Hello everyone, welcome back to Fibelheim and Baldur's Gate 3. The Dark Urge Satu continues her adventures in the Underdark. Home, sweet home, for our lovely drow. If you've been enjoying the altruistic megalomaniac shenanigans, feel free to the video. It does help out the channel. Today, we will be making full use of our temporary companion, Sovereign Glut. But first things first, it's time for a respec. So Gale has been a peculiar combination of druid and shadow sorcerer, and that was mostly for guidance. I'll admit it, it was mostly for guidance. But now we have a necklace that does that. So, I thought I would begin Gale's adventure as a class I've really wanted to try. I've saw a video for this once, never saw it again, and I never forgot it. So, it is going to start, it'll be a wizard, as Gale is, of course, our little wizard boy, but it's going to start as a sorcerer. And because we are not using charisma in this build, we're going to get all of the support-related cantrips. Blade Ward, pretty important. Light, Mage Hand, and Minor Illusion. None of those require the casting stat. Same thing here, because these are coming from the sorcerer, we don't want any of these to really be important, so we can go ahead and grab the buffs that he is well known for. We're going to go with the Draconic Bloodline for cold, and this is absolutely necessary. Excuse me, white, which is cool, because that gives us the Armor of Agathis. This is a spell that wizards cannot normally learn. This is going to be the key point of the build eventually. Gaining temporary hit points and dealing cold damage to anyone who attacks you, which scales, of course, with the level of the spell that was cast. Gale himself is a sage, we can't change that. And our points are going to look a little bit like this. 8 strength, 14 dexterity, 16 constitution, 16 intelligence, 12 wisdom, and 8 charisma. I need you to investigate. Oh, that's good enough. Religion insight, that'll do. And like I said, that is the only point Gale is going to get in sorcerer. From this point on, he is a wizard, like he normally is. And he's going to play basically like a normal wizard, but he's going to have an extra trick up his sleeve. Now, this is all going to be combat-related cantrips, so we have the Firebolt, we have the Frostbolt, Poison Spray, sure. For our spells, we're going to take the usual, I think here. Magic Missiles for sure. We could use Mage Armor if we want. Chromatic Orb is always a great choice. Thunder Wave's not bad. Anything else? Ice Knife, maybe? Remember, as a wizard, we can learn pretty much any spell via scrolls. And that's one reason I really wanted to do this, to get his repertoire going. But here's where the build comes together. Here is the crux of it. Now, this build really comes into its own later once we have enough levels, because we're going Abjuration. You twist and harden the weave into arcane wards to protect yourself and others. Learning Abjuration spells from scrolls will cost you 25 gold instead of 50. What we're really here for is Arcane Ward. The residual magic of your spells forms a ward around you that protects you from harm, and that ward is based off of your wizard level. At this point, we're going to learn oh, Longshoulder. Yeah, we didn't get that from Sorcerer. We'll take that. Anything else we want here? 5 Familiar is never a terrible idea. So Thunderwave will grab Longshoulder. Cool. And then at level 3, or Wizard level 3, Gale level 4, we will just pick up... Ooh, lots of great choices here. We could go with Enlarge. I don't think that actually affects... Knock isn't bad. I don't think this would affect Gale, Karlach's damage, right? With her throwing weapon, even though she's big. I don't know, Cloud of Daggers is never bad. Okay. So, how does this work? Gale starts his day... Oh. Well, first of all, by re-equipping his robe. Gale begins his day by casting the Armor of Agathis at the highest available level. This will give him the Armor of Agathis and 4 Arcane Ward. The Arcane Ward blocks damage equal to its charges and then loses 1 charge. Casting Abjuration spells will add charges equal to the level of the spell. And he can also give Blade Worm to himself if he would like. So again, one of the reasons this build comes on later is because we want as much Arcane Ward as possible to reduce our damage, and that comes from being as high a level as possible to cast the highest level possible Armor of Agathis. Now, because of this, we currently only have... Oh, we have 17 AC. Can I put this on me as well? Okay. We have bonus AC from Draconic Resilience. We can even unequip, like the shield and stuff to lower our AC, because eventually we'll want to kind of run around with no AC. It's kind of a funny thought, but that's how it is. And now Gale is a wizard, which means he can learn all sorts of fun shenanigans and spells, like remove hexes, once he gets to that point. So yeah, that's the plan for Gale. And we're just going to go 11 points into wizard from this. And I have great hopes and plans. Of course, the wizard is able to change their spells on the fly. And we're going to make the most use of that, I assure you. Oh, hold on. E. Cool. We can also learn that Summon Quasit spell. And we can have a little friend, if we would like. A special familiar. Down here.
I can do better.
All right.
I must.
And that was it for the day. We have to get Gale, of course, to start granting us Longstrider. So what is our goal today? Our goal is very simple. We have one, and one only. We want to get to level 5. At level 5, everyone is going to get much stronger. Lae'zel, Karlach, and Santu will all be obtaining an extra attack, which obviously doubles their damage. And then our little boyo here is going to be getting a feat. I have a few ideas for this feat. It really depends on how tanky he ends up getting here.
Salutations.
Wait, why is this 5 now? I don't know. It has 5 turns remaining?
Still breathing.
Okay.
Everything.
Interesting. So yeah, our goal is to... This may not work anymore. I saw this video a long time ago. Oh, if they change it, it's going to make me sad.
These are territorial markings. And recent ones, too. There are hunters around.
There are. Now, we have a quest here. And we're going to be making full use of Glut's expertise. Darn it, Gale. Did you just lose concentration? Bro.
Yeah,
I don't even know what you're concentrating on.
Magic.
Anywho.
Mine's never quiet.
We're making full use of Glut's properties. He's not bound to me, is he? No. And one way we're going to do that is by waddling over here. We have a quest with this guy. I don't think he's triggered yet, so we'll move over here. And there are a few ways we can do this. Come on. Talk to me.
Stop! Stop! Bibberboom!
He's
Boom.
indeed surrounded by Bibberboom. The spores of those mushrooms are both toxic and flammable.
This is quite the predicament you have landed yourself in.
I know that. Scroll. Escape. My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere.
You have. Hold tight, I'll find your bag.
Thank you. Thank you.
So there are a number of ways to do this. I've done them, I think, in almost all of them. Not quite, but almost. But what I haven't used is Glut. His bag is over here somewhere. There's a torch. Here it is. Glut being a fungi. Can he not interact with this anymore? Did they change this? Glut being a fungi doesn't interact with the Bibberbangs. Haha! May not be able to loot it, but he can move it. Here you go, bud.
Oh, I'm all right.
You are. I'm a fungus. I'm a fun guy.
God. I can finally. Right. What were you saying?
You're bald. I met Dareth. She's waiting for you.
Dareth, I must need to go. For you. Your trouble. Ta.
Thank you, good sir. The Scroll of Invisibility. Now, another way you can do this is if you have a bunch of strength, you can actually just jump through the Bibberbang and usually be safe. Can you not interact with this? This is what we're here for. Am I going to have to do this? The good old-fashioned way? Oh, you know what we can do? Glut can move this to like an open area, and then I can just come grab it. The way I mentioned.
Lovely day, this.
So we can enhance sleep Karlak, our big and strong fair maiden.
Don't burn yourself.
It's like, excuse me. And she can just take a hop and a skip. Look. Yep. She could have taken a hop and a skip. Mushroom enthusiasts. There's something over here as well. But it is time to leave.
I'll give up now. Dream in red.
Well,
Where am I?
I didn't quite go as I was hoping. I jumped a little too close, but
I could go
Good
for
job,
a good
Karlak.
meal.
all right.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Well, now that everything is on fire, I want to say there's a dig site here as well.
While I'm at it.
At least I grabbed all the candles before they exploded. Did we get everything here? I think we did. There's one more Bibberbang. Come to think of it, this wouldn't have exploded if he didn't bring a lit torch into this place. Maybe I should just pick up the torch. Oh well.
All right, what now? They should all be running.
That's what happens when you fail. I mean, we succeeded and failed. I think I bound my weapon today. I did the first part. We summoned it. I'm going to walk over here and I'm going to blow up the Bibberbangs. Because I have no interest in walking through all this crap. If things go as expected, we're going to walk over here and get dialogue. Satu. Really? Don't I have the Eldritch Invocation that adds to this, or did I not get that? Oh, I don't think I did. I'll get that later. We get another Eldritch Invocation soon. If I do... Can we get rid of this stuff? Wait, do I have to blow it up to make it go away? If we do go full Warlock, I can get it next level. I mean, even if I don't go full Warlock, I think I can get it. This certainly won't explode, right? I mean, it did explode, but I meant like explode and knock us back to the explosion. Now, I know there's a special dialogue if you
Die tomorrow.
go over here. Look at Garlic's little chick. All
I
right.
wonder if the gods are watching me. This sensation. These flowers are absorbing all the magic in the air.
Okay.
Wanna dance?
You can dance if you want to. You can need your friends. Aha. All right. Fuck me then, I guess.
1, 2.
Time to push my luck again.
All right, we are out. You know what? Let's get a, I don't know, Dex. Sure. Cannot reach. All right. So,
Fury.
over here, there is a mild complication. If I can't kill this, turn that off. How are we doing? 80%? Done.
That won't work.
What? Guardian,
Will stand in
why
my
are you
way.
here?
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
There's a minor complication, but I think I'm just going to try and embrace it, and we will
To strike.
take things as they come. And there it is. So these guys pounce. I wanted to stealth game and then get the upper hand on him, but here we are. It'll be fine. Glut is actually very powerful. Target must be prone. Okay. Now, because of that, why is it a disadvantage?
I speak, they burn.
That whole target must be prone thing. This guy's actually very useful in reanimating.
Dying for me.
Here.
All of them.
Oh, this is once per short rest, right? Yeah. Lived at 1.
I will ascend.
70%.
Again.
Go away. Okay.
I need healing.
I was bleeding there. Well, off to a great start. Because he knocked us down, he, of course, got advantage over us. So, he kind of crumped me. But now that this is dead and we've picked up his arm, Glut can raise him.
I am breathing life.
Yes. And now we have many tricks up our sleeves. So much so that we're going to challenge a terrible foe. So we're over here. I mean, we saved Balin. That's great. But the Sussur Tree is also part of another quest we picked up some time ago. Oh, I didn't know there was one up here. Well, that is unfortunate. Now, thankfully, Karlak is always going to have advantage because of the Monster Hunter thingy she has. Or Abomination Slayer, or whatever that gets called.
Soldier.
Still on my feet.
So we want to... Okay. Sure. We want to kind of spread out here and embrace him as he joins us. Now, of course, these things can also call for assistance. That is our once per long rest free magic missile. This one.
No choice but to keep going.
So we're just going to spread out,
Before me.
vibe,
Victory awaits.
have a great time. And of course, Lae'zel ignores the low ground, but she needs to be within range, of course. How are we doing now? Nice. Can I blind you? I can try.
Try something else.
Thank you, Guardian. I don't know why he's talking to me. All of a sudden. Here comes the pounce. Do you take fall damage? Well. Yeet. Oh, he saved it. Alright. I am absolutely amazed. Sun sickness? The heck is that? While in sunlight, the Mycona has disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws. Really? Ah. Nice hit, though.
Swift and lethal.
Okay, well... Huh. Oh, I don't consume an arcane arrow if I miss. That's good. Beautiful damage. By the way, I gave the ring of +2 poison damage, or acid damage, to Lae'zel.
Survival is all that matters. Can't slow down.
Oh.
Gone with the wind.
Okay. I mean, this kills, but it's all my spell slots.
Never a dull
Alright, Karlach. This is why it's important, team, to get the drop on the enemies. Thankfully, I also have so many healing potions, it's kind of unnatural. Unnatural. Great.
Keep it together.
Alright.
If not over, then through. Softer than a whisper.
We're going into sneaky mode.
Knife in the dark.
I'm tired of these getting the jump on me. I'm supposed to get the jump on them. Oh! It's over, Anakin.
Attention.
I have the high ground.
Dignified position to find oneself in.
Alright. Lae'zel. Okay, I'm in stealth with the high ground. I should definitely be able to do this. There we go. 80%. Immune to blinded. Oh. It's kind of a neat trick.
Starting to wake.
And by neat, I mean infuriating. I believe I can restore. It's irrelevant whether you're in combat or not. I believe I can restore spells on Gale. As a wizard. That's like a wizard thing.
Sneak.
I should be able to do that well enough. I'm amazed this guy is just not... He's still walking around.
That's it.
I have never used this bow of felling monsters, and let me tell you, it was a good decision. It was a great decision. Alright. Gonna bring this thing up here. What? Oh.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Unleash me.
Echoes in the dark.
It's calling its pack.
It was calling its pack.
Time to strike.
Turn that off. But now, it's dead. That was terrifying. So anyway, over here, we have a Sussur bark tree. Tree bark.
I've got the plans and the Sussur bark. Now I need somewhere to craft it all.
I know exactly where that is.
The forge at the blacksmith's house should do.
It should do.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
You can be malcontent. I don't care.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
We are going into turn-based mode right about now. Now, there is a wizard here, Filro the Forgotten.
Wanna dance?
But as you can see, he's an enemy. And if you're an enemy of the team, you have a very, very short lifespan.
Handy.
Oh, I rolled the stealth check.
Every breath, a purpose.
That's so funny. I had zero expectation of that. 95%. No special arrows, no all-in. Simply death. The inescapable end.
Ready for another round?
Now, I am a little worried, but this thing can't seem to maneuver up here very well. Oh, no. So maybe it's okay?
Move. Best be on my way.
Aha! Watch, it pounces like right up here.
Sorcery.
Are you still hiding? Oh, you are. Good job, bud.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Okay, he was caught. Hopefully he doesn't die, but... Oh, well, yeah.
Creator, destroyer. Pawn to cleric 4.
Pawn to cleric 4, huh? Okay. Critical miss. Well done, Gale. I think Lae'zel will pull back to here.
This is my happy place.
Probably doesn't really care about casting spells. Alright, let's see how this goes. What do you choose to do? Goes for Gale. Arcane Ward. It saved his life. Unfortunately. Why do you have 2 sprints? Dash. Dash. Huh. Can't reach destination. Ah. We can try and get as close as humanly possible. I used half my movement. Darn. Alright. Lae'zel! So it can't be, can't be blinded, huh? That's cute.
Put 'em up.
We'll go ahead and rage this time because I'm a little concerned about this. Just a touch. See if we can keep our boy alive here.
That's
Yeet.
it.
25. Not bad.
What now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Satu. Good luck. Kind of succeeded.
What fools these mortals be.
So Gale's just going to rip this into its face. And hope it all goes well. Of the 2. Is there any room in here, bud? Come on. This is all you. 35%. Oh. Okay, Gale's dead. Just kidding. Gale survived. Darn. Alright.
Bye
Okay.
forever, pal.
Karlach, where's your spear? This happens every now and again. I hate it. Alright. We'll, take this moment
Finds my step.
to pick up our returning pike. Loot Thilro the Forgotten, who has the scribbled notes, a few spells, and the ice crystals, what we're really here for. The Tattered Scroll. An unfinished conjuration scroll marred by teeth marks and dried slobber. A few words emerge from the muddle. Skaren Ixven Svelg Magma. Magma, 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 magma. Oh, hey, there's a half-eaten gnome. We'll go ahead and short rest here.
Feel that one later.
Have I ever talked to this gnome before? I think I have.
The corpse does not respond.
Oh. Well, while we're speaking with the dead... Wait, can I talk from this far away?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
The glow... I know what it is. Who are you?
Forgotten. Forsaken.
Okay. You lived among these creatures.
My pack found me, fed me, gnome flesh.
Well, that's terrifying. How'd you come to be here?
Chasing mystery, riddle, lie, the adamantine forge.
Lie. Who is this door in your records mention?
Friend, enemy,
like Zargrim.
Hmm.
3 seek adamantine forge. Only one of us may find.
What is this adamantine forge?
Workshop of Great Siloof. Yali.
Okay.
Artifacts beyond price.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Forge. Imagine the blades Gith artisans might craft with such a device.
It's not yours, though. It's mine. Alright. So this is kind of our hint about the Arcane Forge, which we will attempt to find. Now comes something a little scarier.
Hiding here.
Do I think I can do this? Probably best we recover 2 level 1 slots, I think. Well, I don't know.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I don't know,
Swift as my
Godfather.
feet can carry me.
I do know I have this button. And we talk to people, it's fine, it's whatever. Let's bring out the Misty Step. And get to work, shall we? The game saving for me is like, you're gonna need this. I was able to avoid. So we'll have, you go here, you go here.
You have my attention.
So Gale's abjuration has faded. His boon.
Still in control. Just.
And Glut is disabled. Moments. Everyone say hello to the Bulette. Now, we encountered him before. He has the Diamond Scales. This creature has 100 temporary hit points. While it has those temporary hit points, it is grounded. Any damage lower than 15 will not affect it, and it can use Shredding Scales immediately after being hit for the first time in the round. He is resistant to melee types, and he has acid. A lot of resistance? Huh. Acid damage against his enemy from magical attacks halved. Okay. So we're going to use our Hexblade Curse, which is guaranteed. Just make it easier, just maybe, to hit him. I think I'm also going to Blur. Although that's I won't be able to attack if I Blur. But I can probably tie him down if I do. Well. Good luck.
Let's get this over with.
Nice, it did exactly 15 damage, and he explodes. I saved. Whatever that means. Okay, now it's time to get everyone else involved.
Taking my cue.
We're gonna have Lae'zel over here. I wish I could move her, like, up.
Damn it.
Or, like, over here.
Can't see a thing.
Gale can stay here. Although I don't know. Probably just get this guy going. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I don't think there's much Gale can do here.
Never a dull moment.
But our fine ladies can do quite a lot. Can you be blinded? Yes, you can. Okay. Oh, man, do I try this? If I can connect with this, it'll be magnificent. What if we turn off all in? We'll turn off, yeah. Boom. Got saved against the blinding, that's okay.
Don't burn yourself.
Karlach. I don't know if this will help, actually. An additional 1d6. I'm assuming that's not counted, right? Whatever, we'll just throw. I should get the oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we get the Feller of Monsters.
This'll help.
Yeet. Missed 96%. Missed.
Can't even catch my breath.
Robbed.
Ascend.
You know what? Let's rip it. If I can blind him, it's gonna be really good. And miss. Okay. Now, Gale. I mean, maybe. It'd be funny if he's immune to prone. Doesn't seem that bothered. Okay. That was a great target for you, bud. Okay. Oh, he saved it. It's very important here that Glut doesn't die. So he's just going to walk off and hide. It's okay if this thing dies. I prefer it doesn't, of course, but it's okay if it does.
What's this?
Karlak? We rage. We go for the hunt.
Handy.
37. Nice. You saved. Spear's back. Satu. I really have to get rid of this, I'd love to have the high ground right now. This diamond scale. Ah, he tanked it. Son of a biscuit.
So much for peace. Hope your soul is in good
try.
hands.
Ah!
The lance board is set.
Alright. In order for this to work, we have to roll. I mean, we can go Thunder. Has to roll well. Probably not going to.
Indeed.
Alright.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Sure isn't. I mean, I can try and make him off balance, I guess.
I'm heating up.
Yes.
I am fury. I am
Okay.
death.
Lae'zel's trying her best. 60 damage. Good damage. Okay. I'm glad I moved away from the edge. I thought about that for a little bit. Glut's is going to move over here and take a break. Now,
Time to strike.
Lae'zel can move back. We can try this again. 60%. Blinded and the shield is gone.
Fuck yes.
The way you say that, Karlak, makes me excited.
My little
Yeet.
Blood
And
comes
now,
easy these
Satu,
days. Breathe
get in
deep
here.
and move.
Now remember, with Booming Blade, every time he moves, he takes damage. Assuming it connects. Just in case, we're going to drink our baby healing potion here. Get full health. Gale.
I don't fancy their chances.
Maybe I should have held Gale's spells until we got rid of the thing, so he can do this.
Onward.
Pull back.
Come on, can't stay idle.
My turn.
You're as good as you're going to get.
Victory awaits.
I could go for a... Do you have a bonus
My
action?
word.
Do. So Karlak, I do have one. Do I have one of these? What are we working with here? I have 4. All right.
This'll help.
Karlak is our highest damage here, without a doubt. She has big damage from the giant throwing build. She has the Feller of Monsters. She is kind of our Wait, you're leaving? Huh. I think I said that same thing the last time I fought him.
Edge off.
He leaves from here. Huh.
Everything is clear.
Interesting.
Moving ahead.
Huh. Where do we meet him again? Well, I'm gonna have to make sure I long rest before we meet him. I guess I failed the survival check, but I know where it is. Right, as soon as I can find the shovel. There we go.
Nothing but dirt.
Alright, team out of the way.
Nothing.
The rock under your feet juts upwards, forming a perfectly engraved tombstone with a small epitaph. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world, may you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in.
Dig up the grave. I guess we have to do this through an action. That makes sense, I suppose.
As you dig, you slowly expose the skeletal remains of a large dog wearing a chunky leather collar.
Dog collar. Okay. I think there is also an actual dig here, maybe? I don't really remember.
Nothing.
Nothing interesting is bearing here. No corpses, huh?
No use digging here.
Can I put this on my bar somewhere? I say, why can I put it on my bar but not use it? Oh? Haha! Thank you for that tip, by the way. Not that it was very useful, though. The dig, not the tip. The tip is very useful. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. It's very important we kill the Bulette. And since I haven't, I suppose we can reanimate this again. Stop hiding. The hiding is over.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
I don't... We can save again. I don't remember where the... Didn't this happen exactly the same thing with Solaire? I don't remember where this is. Oh, that's gonna bug me. I mean, to be fair, I can do the same... I can use the same strategy. Because the key players here don't need a long rest. It doesn't pop out here now. Like, the key players for killing the Bulette are obviously Lae'zel and Karlach. Now, I also don't want to finish this yet.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
Because, well, let's just say Glut needs to stick around for a while longer. Executed Deep Gnomes. The short sword of First Blood deals an additional 1d8 piercing damage to targets that still have all their hit points. It's actually a very powerful weapon for a rogue or something. Very useful. Now, our main quest here in the Underdark, I mean, besides, getting rid of the Dwerga, is, alarm me, is to find the ingredients for an alchemical concoction of psychic interference, I think it was. So we're on the hunt for that.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Uh-huh. Wait, are we back towards the start? We are, okay. So our exploration continues. Preferably without going over there, but I think I have to. Oh. We We can go this way. Just be a little safe and secure. Bunch of dead Dwergar here. The Crooked Wand of Fireballs. What? You can use an action to cast Fireball from this broken wand. All very nearby creatures must make a dexterity saving throw. Target takes H to 48 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. The metal of this wand is dented all along its shaft, and the tip is bent entirely out of place. What? Huh. Interesting. Would that say in the Dark Ring? The sharpened gems on the center of this ring is capable of cutting flesh it decorates. Oh, okay. I think we can waddle around here safely. This decrepit camp looks like the perfect place for an ambush, so we'll deal with that when we get there. You know? A hole.
There's nothing left.
Oh. Huh. That's weird. Oh. You silly little bird. Silly bird. Is this where he fight it?
Burrow holes of all the markings are being dug by bullets. There's trouble afoot.
Bullets, huh?
Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
He must have. And he has a hidebound journal here. Okay, let's have a chat with him. Maybe I should read his book first, but we'll say hello.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
House Vandry. Far Scout. Searching.
What were you searching for?
Quick path to surface.
I see. What happened to you?
Through backpack. Too light. Fell.
How did throwing a backpack make you fall?
Mushrooms. Disappeared. Guessed wrong.
Ah. I see. Okay. I don't care about his allies. If we meet him, we kill him.
Soldier.
So yeah, this is a jumping puzzle of sorts. Hold on. Before we get too crazy, we can make this a lot easier.
Yes.
Gale. Featherfall. Enhanced Leap. And Karlach should be able to jump up. Oh, this is not Karlach. This is still not Karlach.
Story. What's this?
Oh. Kind of like as high as I want to.
Deceit and danger.
Nice.
Let's ride.
Can I just walk through this?
Fake wall. What's on the other side?
Nice. Alright. So, Gale, that was a recipe of success for everyone else. We'll just grab some, quick jumping and see you on the other side. Alright, the team's back together. And we managed to find the fake wall. The essence of Sylvan. Now our little hook horror hasn't been able to make it over here, but it's okay. And in here, you find all sorts of things, like a Sylvan Stone, and a Sylvan Stone, and a Mushroom Circle. Actually, before I press this, I believe this one brings me down below, right? And, like, opens the way, if you will. We should have brought a team with me. Oh. Yeah. Voila. Walking on air. Karlach is inspired. Are we fully juiced now? Oh, look at it, team. We have all 4. Last episode was a bit of a cluster, so I'm glad we were able to bring it all together.
No. I feel the fair's rest fading.
The what?
I cannot leave the Underdark.
Yeah, that's fine.
You feel it too. The Underdark's magical energy, the Fairsress, slipping from your grasp.
Remain in the Underdark. This might get us useful. Wait. Can't I just recruit him again if I return? Ah. I don't think we're going to get level 5 down here, team.
Here goes nothing.
But that's okay. We'll work on the alchemical bit of our quests. So there are a few ways to do this part as well. 1, brute force. 2, clever utilization of a thing I didn't bring.
Better watch out.
I believe these guys... Can you see invisibility? Oh.
Always a pleasure.
Can you see invisibility? No. It's also... They're also vulnerable to lightning. I'm pretty sure a very upset Karlach can kill all of them. Like in one go. Let's see, though. I'm sorry, I'm in turn-based mode game. As I thought I was.
Easy.
Oh. It deals 10.
Indolence breeds madness.
It deals 10.
Blackest will be done. Into the shadows.
Yeah, oh.
Let's march. Moving it.
Oh dear. Well, we're killing them now. I don't have a lightning.
Is that blood?
Are we killing them?
Never mind.
I would like to kill them. I remember how I did this before. You could take the Sussur tree flowers and, you know, turn them off. But I think I'm just going to end up killing these.
Hey, good looking.
Throw. A good shot.
My little trick.
Alright, one down. We can hide here. Oh, we wait. I believe we can also come over here. Safely. Oh, we can't jump here or anything. 3 XP. You can see me over that. Cheating! Cheat out! Beautiful
Action,
shot.
not reaction.
Lae'zel.
No time to rest.
Satu.
Time to press ahead.
I have to roll exactly 10 to make this hit, I just realized. Yeah. Hey, you. Anyone else got any damage?
Magic.
You have to roll 10 exactly. Okay, you have to hit
What
first,
a charmer.
and then roll 10 exactly. What? Excuse me. Karlach. First your spear doesn't come back to you, and then you critically miss? You are the chosen one.
Phew.
Alright, that was one of the messiest ways I've done this in a while. Just use the tree. Just use the Sussur tree. You throw the Sussur flower at it and it turns off. It's so much easier. So much less of a hassle, you know?
Open up.
Karlach's my lockpicker. Oh, I still have the Gloves of Thievery equipped. That explains a bit. So the other gloves I have are these, which gives me 19 AC. Yeah, that'll do it. Dearest... Hooray. I don't know if you're coming back, if you'll even read this message, but if you do come back, could you wait for me? I'll only be gone a few 10 days, but the thought of coming back to this empty tower with nothing but Bernard to fill these halls, I don't know how much longer I can take this. I miss you. I miss you so much. I can't shake the thought of how different things might have been if only I'd been less stubborn. Working on your lightning inventions, my magic, eating together, laughing at your stupid puns, waking up next to you. Despite everything, I still love you. So please, if you read this, can you wait? I'll be back. I won't be long. Forever yours, Lenore. A few sentences are penned below in a different hand. I waited until Tarsak. I'll always wait for you. But you didn't come. No, I think she died. Yeah. I'm currently debating in my mind if I need,
The Wizard's Tower is his sanctum. Private place for research and respite. But as this wizard's not home, I say we take a peek.
I'm trying to think if I need to long rests. If I'm in a long rest, will this guy be gone? I don't actually remember. Turn base. Go here. Yeet. Exit turn base. His shot is probably back, right? Or maybe I'm just like right on the edge of his vision. Critical miss. You were meant to destroy the enemy. All right, I finally destroyed them. I think what was happening was the math for this is a little odd. Because of the resistance. So, while Karlach does do a monstrous amount of damage, like this was 27. But was still blocked by Sturdy. The math got a little odd, that's all. Chest of the Mundane. Is it though? Is it really? That doesn't seem like a thing for wizards. How do I open the door? Because these guys don't want to come in through the... Here we go. Through the window. Oh, now... Of course. Of course, I gotta open the door. You don't want to come through the window.
Pave my path with corpses.
Fine.
Build my castle with bones.
Alright, we are going to full rest, just in case there's something that goes awry. I'm going through so many potions, it's actually sickening. But, for realsies, this should be the last potion of strength that Lae'zel needs. The final one. No one wants to chat? Alright. There's something. Oh, okay. Flashbanging.
I promised I'd be back.
You did.
Don't worry. I have things under control. For now.
Do you?
You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it.
I'm on the edge, honestly.
But things haven't gone as you expected.
That's true.
You thought a mind flayer might know how to extricate one of its own from you. But Ormelowum couldn't help you. Your tadpole lives. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Omelua mentioned some sort of strange magic preventing the tad from being removed. What do you know about that?
Omelawum is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Omelawum realized this before he attempted a fatal extraction. The parasites were merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
How do you know so much about these tadpoles?
I have kept a careful watch on the movements of the cult, though the absolute aims are not yet clear to me. Its methods are. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control.
Authority.
They hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the true souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant.
Oh yeah, Mello mentioned that.
Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Or there's a Dark Urge option here. My mind tells me to do foul things. Are you sure your protection is working?
I protect you from becoming a mind flayer. I cannot protect you from yourself.
Okay, fair enough.
But I know what it is like to be burdened by forces outside of your control. We are alike. You and I. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go.
Wait, what do you need me to do?
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Okay. If you say so. Should we use the parasites then? I think I have 3 of them. I do. We can also get quite a few of them from the Temple of Selûne. Oh, right. Weapon. Weapon. I believe level 5 I should be able to make a level 3 version of the Shadow Blade as well, which is all the rage. Karlach. Nope. I said Karlach. Lae'zel. Gale will be so kind
Not around, so might as well.
as to provide us with Longstrider. Unfortunately, he's not going to get a level 3 spell slot at level 5, but... Okay.
Looking ahead.
I guess I have a whole bunch of, Should I? Oh, I can't unbind it.
To find a way forward.
Because I didn't drink the potion, it would actually be better for me to use the short sword with my strength, but that's fine. I mean, we might as well.
Seek and you shall find me.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Let's go.
Away I go.
Wait, what's here? Oh, too late.
Something over there.
A hole. Okay. And here is the Sussur tree. Boom. Not ideal for us, I don't think.
These boots have seen everything.
But these boots were made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. Oh.
What's that?
I had a feeling there was something over here. It looks like the whole team hasn't followed us. But maybe eventually they'll, Glyph of Warding. That, I believe, isn't that like a cleric spell? There you go. It's a great spell to have, Gale. A phenomenal spell to have. We can, I believe it's a level 3 spell though, so I'm gonna have to wait a minute.
No way to ignite these.
Strange. Can I lockpick this? Ooh. Maybe. Not quite. Karlach.
Let's go.
That's not great. Huh. Gale, if you come over here, do you think that, what's the word I'm looking for? Directional? Horizontal? Vertical. Too high. Too high! Well,
I have such a headache.
you're just gonna have to do this, Satu. You're just gonna have to rock this. Nailed it!
Moving in.
Alrighty. Hey, someone came down,
Always room for more.
I think. Always room for more looting. That's the hole.
What's that?
I believe we could have put a mage hand through here to open the door with the lever, I think. Or if we were, you know, a small creature. Sussur bark. Or Sussur flowers, I should say. Which is how we're going to turn this on. Let's not target... let's not select the entire inventory, shall we? Look at that. This is glowing now. Oh, hey, they came back to life. Wow. Do they respawn? Usually farm them for experience. There is technically an infinite experience farm in this area. It's just incredibly slow. I think it's 3 XP per kill, and it's like, hey, I wonder who you are. The tower is ignited. All right. Oh. Wait, what? Why? Huh? All right, sure. I think what happened was, to get to me, Karlach went to the thing and then hit descend to mass spores. And somehow it teleported the entire crew over to it?
Arcane lights, of course.
Of course. And the Tongue of Madness. Quest done. A pitchfork. Now we can go back to Amelloum and, you know, learn about him. Threadbare book. Threadbare book looks like it contained a play, but most of it has been lost to time, vermin, and the unfortunate ink spill. Only 2 full sentences are distinguishable. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself?
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
My darkest me. Well, it's convenient for us. Or, convenient's not the word. Appropriate for us, because, you know, we have our darkest type, and I am my darkest me. Although I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to be a good girl. Alright. Let's time to find out if this chest is so mundane.
My skin is crawling. Chest is steeped in magic.
It is. And we get from it Mistress Grace. Booties that give us Featherfall. Gale is so inspired that he gave us experience. Thank you, Gale. You can also walk in here and then jump from this, which may have been what I should have done to keep everyone in coherency, but we worked it out. That was me. Don't worry about it. The Mage's Friend. You know, I'll take this. I don't believe Zato has a ring equipped right now. We have a button. You know how you use this button?
Clever. Food is dispensed for anyone wearing this collar.
I think...
Only one serving for me, I guess.
Wait, can I give it... For me? Can I give this to someone else and then have them do it?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. It stopped.
No.
Perhaps the supply's been exhausted.
No. I think there was a point in time you may still be able to do it, but if you wore the dog collar, the arcane turrets wouldn't attack you. Maybe? Dearest Lenore, I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in all hells would you tame a bulette? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that it's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. A bulette is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to be or come back before you finish your research, but if you are feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of love and hugs. Amarith. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear you put the autumn cross flowers on Myrna's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze after. She was such a softy, loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. So this book is kind of important. A number actually about power, corruption, and loneliness. A lonely road. Thunder and lightning, enter Soreth. New sounds through damp and dark oppression break. Is it the foe, that foul, contemptuous heel? Or art thou friend, a rescue from my lonely wake? Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Enter Rycia. How would I know, Soreth? It's been so long, what do I know of you? And you, of me. Wait, do you hear that sound? Enter Amphius. What is this? Those fingers so familiar both, but still you seem so strange. It's Amphius. Dear Amphius, what happened to your face? It is pale as death. Your eyes are black as Shah. And you, I saw your teeth, they're sharp as blade. And what is with this road so slick with blood? What happened here? What happened to us all? Exeunt. End prologue, 10 years prior. The rest of the play tells the tale of 3 elven friends, their paths to power, and how corrupted, mad, and lonely they killed each other. Oh.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Who's Orph? You look uneasy. You alright?
I am fine. The slate is not. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
Oh. Tell me what it says.
Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Gale shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Gale.
And if it's true, just like Vlaakith betrayed Gith and seized the throne.
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Alright. Let me just pick this up.
Such a strange disc.
So these are, they tell like a series of a story, and they're part of a subquest. You have no need to pick these up. They're a little heavy. No wonder I have so much. Right, I actually tricked the version. You don't have to pick these up if you don't want to. Careful Art of Tirsu Ciphers. An engraved disc with Yankee origin containing a complex cipher that can decrypt ancient Gith dialects. A useful discovery of one should encounter such archaic writings. Okay. Sun stretches on, I'm all alone. Please can I hold your hand just for a while? Isn't there an actual playbook somewhere else? I hope I didn't miss it. Maybe I did. Oh, I did. Wait, what?
Anything of use?
I didn't mean. What is happening? I'm trying to go over here. Fine. You want to freaking go so bad? We'll go.
You sound so dampened like a pressure break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They are from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Or art thou friend, a rescue from my lonely wake?
Out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
Cool.
Don't get me wrong. I love poetry as much as an ex-wizard, but using it to command an automaton seems a bit self-indulgent to me.
I know, right, Gale? I mean, how could I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me?
You do not the deepest secret show. Reveal the truth. Do what you wish to see.
Oh, someone named Bernard rewarded you with a precious ring. Nice, the guiding lights. So we can use this to access a special...
My ring lit up.
Voila!
Must have been linked to that button.
A special thing. But... you know, there's a lot going on here. Oh, hey. So I can use this for... to deal with them. I didn't know if I could. I'll put it down right there. Although Bernard doesn't seem very bothered by it. Okay, just,
Do, thanks.
you know, I have 21 strength. I can't throw him. Do I have to be enlarged to do that? Well,
Up to.
you know how it is, team.
Your desire.
We can't have this rogue automaton
Don't be shy.
just
Honk.
vibing. That would be... Path is disrupted. Oh, I had it, I think, for a second. Here. Here we go. Does it... Wait, is it really not going to let me? I want to get rid of this one first. Okay.
Vlaakith's will be done. Indolence breeds madness.
We'll just make sure that everyone is kind of like, you know, in a good position.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
I know, right? Things could just end so poorly. It's great that everything is going well. Oh, wow, okay.
Eager for battle.
Alright.
Damn, it's
Might as well start us off, Garlac. Ooh. Alright, we don't want Glut to die. So we're going to have to do a little bit of work here. I'm afraid. So what do you do again, Mr. Legendary Bernard? Bernard can fire leaping static at the first foe that attacks each round. Okay. He has resistance to everything. Reduces all and damage by 1. Huh. Okay.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, that throwing was Karlak's turn.
I will ascend.
So, what's this do again? Within 3 meters. Ow!
I smell blood.
Okay.
Where do I
Well,
go
that was
from
more
here?
extreme than I thought it was going to be. Critical miss, of course.
Death is but a word away.
Well, good news, anyway. Gale could do some good damage here. I thought.
I am fury. I am death.
Well. Good miss.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
That's what that... Yeah, we used that resource there for a miss.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright. Well, if Glut dies, I'm going to be very sad here. Oh, missile staring. You guys have multi-attacks? Oh. That's very unfortunate. Ah. Well. Are you just taking damage every... What is happening here? Oh. This is an enemy now. This is nice, isn't it? Alright. So the reason why I wanted... Oh, that breaks my concentration. Interesting. The reason I wanted
Knees high.
to have Glut is because you can use Glut to raise the Bulette to help you in another fight. But unfortunately, we also have this going on. which apparently is just too much to handle. I don't even have all in turned on, team. There's literally just Lae'zel sucking it up.
This is gonna feel good.
Sucking big donkey balls right now.
Straight.
There's no way that should connect. Okay. So Bernard's about to come whoop my ass, I think.
My injuries need tending.
Okay.
Gods, it's hot in here. Want to do it? Oh! Won't last much longer like this.
No, you won't. Okay. Good job, Karlak. Now the question's going to be, can I push him off? Not because... No, I drank a potion. Can't do that. Okay. There.
Victory awaits.
So Lae'zel, who also has 21 strength. I guess this will work.
Path be true.
There you go. Well done.
Victory
Gale.
assured.
I don't want to use all of your magic right now, buddy, but this'll do. Okay.
Time to strike.
Hmm. Okay.
A tale for the ages.
Well. These shouldn't connect, but they might. With how unlucky I've been, they might get really lucky. I forgot how difficult he... How do I stop his... I didn't remember him having resistance like that, but...
No gloom, all doom.
The knockdown definitely came... Oh, you know what I could have done? Couldn't I have run when he, Okay.
Taking position.
When he went all electrified, if I descended, would he have just died?
I got this.
Okay. 1 damage, that's fine.
Good idea, Carla.
Great. Bernard's down.
And lethal.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Because Bernard was, hexbladed, I healed. And now I'm back in the fight. Let's go. I guess let's tie this guy up. If I go here...
One day, I'll catch a break.
We'll tie him up. Alright.
Witching hour.
It's bold of Zop to think we're going to get a break one day. So yeah, Glut, he has a storyline with the Dwergar. And if you, once you defeat the Dwergar, he approaches you to help him kill the Myconids. Because there can only be one sovereign. So, at the end of the day, don't feel bad. I can't believe I haven't been able to connect with this. Lae'zel! I have to find a way to increase your accuracy.
Let me recite their demise. Rook to Queen 6.
Well, okay.
Time to strike.
Let's go.
And I'm okay with Karlak being here.
The dance of death.
Blade. I mean, I was fine here, right? It'll be okay. Everything will be okay. I'm glad this Sussur flower worked. I didn't know it would. I just guessed. I think there could have been 2 more actions against me here, and this is already a bit of a mess. There are kind of 2 ways this build can develop. And by this build, I mean
Gods, it's hot in here.
the Warlock thing.
Go on.
Go on, I will, Carly. Thank you. And I'm really leaning towards the defensive one at this moment.
Despite everything.
Okay.
Rough tempest I will raise. On my way.
Alright. Can I put this on someone else? No. Just for me. Okay. That connected? You connected with mages. You get huge disadvantage for attacking in melee with a bow. Crossbow in this case. There you go. I don't care.
I'm heating up. Ought to do it.
That was 31 damage, by the way.
Time to push my luck again.
Very impressive. That was 4 damage.
All doom.
A lot less impressive.
Ease.
Okay. Yep, no problem. Just,
Let's cook with fire, baby.
doing no damage, that's fine.
Easy.
Where would I be without the ladies, you know?
Survival is all that matters.
I have advantage, too.
Favor.
That's the most mess up part about this. Not even gonna bother. It's not worth it. I'm basking in Loviatar's love because I'm dying.
On my word. Go on.
It's fine. I don't need blood. Blood's dead to me.
Never a dull moment.
I speak, they burn.
That's with Loviatar's love. Gonna have these 2 take care of this, you know? Ay, ay, ay.
Good idea.
Garlic and I are both laughing, but
They're dying.
I hope you
for
could hear the
me.
pain in my laugh.
All of them.
My turn.
Death is but a word away.
Mm-hmm.
What now?
Could always be worse. Could always be a little better. 42%. Will you connect? No.
Ready for another
That's like a
round?
distance thing.
Heading out.
Alright. I can't see. I don't care.
I don't fancy their chances.
I'm not going to try and wiggle out a way to get the throwing arc in there. Hey, the rage ended. 10 turns.
No choice but to keep going.
10 turns. 6?
I will ascend.
I thought part of the point of using this weapon was that things aren't immune to psychic, or not resilient to psychic damage. We did it.
That took the edge off.
Unbelievable. I did it. Now you may be asking, why would you go through all of this? Great question. Experience, really. But there's also the Light of Creation. I don't know how to use this, I gotta be honest. Chance to stun the wielder unless it is a construct. We aren't a construct? Is there a way to make you immune to it? I don't know.
Very well.
There's a lot of sounds happening here. But in this area, there is something we want. I believe it's over here.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
I think the Dream Visitor was right. Follow these cultists and we find the source of the power.
Yes, the one truth that fell out of its cankered lips.
She disapproves.
There will come a battle, but it will be one with swords, not mind games born of brainworms.
Okay. Sure. Anywho. This is what I tried to click on. So not this one. Maybe down here? There's another stool in here that the camera doesn't like. Ah!
What's this feeling of power? It's gone. I felt so strong. Where did that come from?
Look at that. An unconventional weapon, but it might just be an effective one.
The Club of a Hill Giant Strength. This sets your strength to a 19. So we can give this to Lae'zel. And henceforth, Lae'zel does not need the elixir of Hill Giant Strength. She will have a plus less 1 modifier for the Titan Strength, but that's fine. No big deal.
Breathing, despite
Okay.
everything. Best be on my way.
So with our ring, we can reveal the basement. And in here, to mass
Could be
spores.
useful.
I don't remember where the Bullet Fart is. We can get the Staff of Arcane Blessing, which is actually a very useful stick. It's quite good. The Enclave of Naloth. Elminster said Naloth was a wonder to behold when it fluttered in Faerun's sky. He was surely right. This Netherese enclave was once a jewel in the Empire of Magic, with towers that pierced the heavens, and yet it fell just as all Netherese enclaves did, crashing down when Karsus' folly ripped magic from the world. But even after it collapsed into the sea, its ruins still held a strange, twisted beauty. I traveled here from Hal Rua when I heard the seas had retreated and the ruins of Nalrath were once again visible. Alas, I was not the first. Looters have stripped the Enclave of its material wealth, destroying much of its esoteric riches in the process. I have found arcane books used to make campfires, their magic lost now to the ages. I have met some Shadowvar here whose interests align with mine. We have agreed to search the ruins together. I am grateful for these allies. The ruins are mostly filled with the thick-skulled adventurers, but I cannot shake the feeling that someone is watching us, waiting to see what we uncover. We heard a little bit about that.
Good here, I hope.
The Karsus' folly. The spark wall. The target cannot be electrocuted. Do you think that works with a spear? Okay. It said stunned, right?
Let's see what this does.
But anyway, this is the underground laboratory, where you can get some tongues of madness if you want. Hey, Karlak.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
I might as well ask Gale now what he thinks about that. Then let's just do that.
Indeed.
Okay. Wow, there is a lot going on.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
You're right. We must use every means at our disposal, even unsavory ones.
As existential evils go, the Absolute certainly seems an adversary worth halting in its tracks. Any opportunities for us to indulge our tadpole's capabilities are hardly on the same scale. Trifles, when one considers the bigger picture.
Interesting. So Gale's okay with this. Let's take a look real quick on our current approval rating. Karlach, fair. Lae'zel, still fair. Gale, very good. Very good. I see how it is, Gale. You're okay with experimenting with the tadpoles, but the moment I try to slaughter everybody, that's a bridge too far. I see how it is. I kind of want to go up here and see what shenanigans we can get ourselves into. Let's see where this magic circle takes us, now that I don't have to deal with Glut's musings. Ah, we are in the sunlit wetlands. Oh, we're way over here. Huh. I don't think I've ever done this way. Huh. Amusing. I guess this is okay. I'm just trying to think of sequencing here. There's an arcane barrier. This is weird. Hands off, pedal. Oh. Here, Ethel disapproves, dearie. Oh, it's stealing to come this way. Is she in here? Oh, she is.
Won't be discussing that again.
Huh.
What's cooking?
I mean...
Can't I just break it?
Can't you? We're about to find out. Oh, it's a 2. What?
Let's get going.
I have never seen this before. I am super curious to see how this goes. Hey, Ethel, you told me to visit your house. I'm visiting. Sorry, I'm coming in from a weird angle. Just the strangest thing has happened to me. I was in the Underdark. I was having a great time, and I walked through this invisible wall. I don't know how it got there. And found myself in your back door. How odd is that? What a coinkydink.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for 2, so get to it. Ah, if it isn't my favorite flower, welcome to Auntie Ethel's. Come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa, Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
Oh. One less trade, huh? You have an interesting home. Why am I asking about trouble on the way here? Sure, did you have any trouble on the way here?
None that I couldn't handle, precious. I was hoping you'd pay me a visit. You see, I do more than lotions and potions. People in dire need travel from all over Faerun to see little old me. And I do my damnedest to help them.
Do you?
And you, Petal, well, you need a lot of help. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
Are you saying that you can remove it?
Quicker than you can say yes, Auntie. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
Such things are rarely done for free. What's the real bargain here?
You're a sharp one. I am proposing a deal, but it's different from your little pact. You see, I prefer personal things. One of your pretty little peepers. I pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less.
You want one of my eyes? Why?
I'm afraid that's my business, Petal. It's nothing nefarious, though. I promise.
That is a poor... That's a poor bargain.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering.
Oh. Neat trick.
And you, my door is always open, Petal. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
Huh. Interesting.
Seems simple enough.
So you can leave her here to be a trader. That's interesting. I like that a lot. Okay.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Am I? Well, these are both arcana. Draw on your pack to empower your sights. Oh boy. Well, I guess we can do one roll just to make sure we're not, because we have the inspiration for it, but it's it.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
So much for my pact helping me. Unbelievable. Why do I even make this bargain? Just, you know,
I need a quick
we have to chat with the sheep here.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
Drop your eyes and carefully... Oh my goodness.
Wheezing, the sheep backs away.
Bah. Bah.
Well, I have the teleporter, so do I really need to deal with this right now? I don't think I do. We have another problem down here. I mean, the sheep are fine. There's nothing to deal with. There is, down here somewhere, a letter that we were told. Ah, there it is. What? There is a roll we made. And mildly failed. I mean, maybe we succeeded and I just didn't see what it was. Oh. There's a trap. Traps. Well. I have no interest in it. We received a letter, and by received I mean looted. A letter talking about a meeting place with Kaga, the mistress of the druids. Now, why would she have a meeting place far off in the middle of nowhere? Well, why would anyone know? Why does anyone do anything? Why are we... Okay. So we're in turn-based mode.
Let's go. Light as air.
But everyone is still doing things. So,
Let's get this over with.
Kaga seems to be up to something naughty. Naughty? And we
Still in shadow.
are going to investigate it. Not enough movement. Aww. Here. I did not touch it. I call bullshit.
This'll help.
Nice. I don't know why I went prone, but nice. I could have raged first. Lae'zel. Now that Karlach has killed this one.
Get me up, would you?
I don't know what Gale's gonna do here.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Actually, I do.
Tolerable. Onward.
Gale is going to cast this.
Keeping my head
And Satu is going to protect him.
time to press ahead.
That's what, yeah, that's what she'll do.
With every breath.
And Lae'zel is going to assist in the slaughter
You won't deny me. Not
of the Mephits. There we go. Boom. Alright. Karlach.
Jimmy on the go.
Wait, were they not in the grease? Or could they not grease? Perplexed? Befuddled? I don't have an attack. Whatever.
Battle of wits.
Make sure Gale gets out of here. Or at least away. He currently does the Armor of Agathis to do Armor of Agathis things. Ah, I guess they can't be greased? Or aren't bothered with it? Now, the annoying thing about the Ancient Mud Mephits is they summon Mephits. Do you see where this infinite loop is going? Hello. Disadvantage. I don't know why. Good job.
Tactical.
I mean, technically, she should be here so that Lae'zel can shoot. Good miss. Think about fire. All in is turned off.
on the move.
Well, I broke regeneration with it. That's fair. Boop. See if this actually works. It did. Nice.
I won't give in.
Alright. Kaboom. I healed a little bit there. So Gale should be able to turn off the regeneration with, here we go. With fire bolts, I guess. He should be able to. I mean, Karlach should be able to do quite a bit of damage with just eating people with her spear. I could also use this as an improvised weapon. Which will be funny. I don't know if it'll be good. Not looking good, but it is funny. Satu is getting her ass whooped. Do you think Karlach's gonna mind? This is gonna explode on her? I hope not.
Behold the dance of death.
Alright, well. This is why I have plenty of potions.
Unleash me.
Gale. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Or 1. Cool. That was my last magic missile. no, not reckless attack. I thought I was hoping it would have a sweep, but I guess not. Here. I don't know why I can never remember this symbol. Bonk. Lived at 1. At 1? Really?
Got it.
Okay. Good turn. Nice.
On the move.
Well done, Lae'zel.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Alright, we got it, team. Despite Gale's usefulness.
That's it.
We got it. You would think that he still had all of his charisma. Or, you know, was scaling off charisma, even though he is not. Okay. Right, Gale? I built you correctly? Yeah, I did. Alright, I don't know.
Can't give up now.
It's me.
Never wanted the easy part.
Suspension of muddy goo. Okay.
Must be the tree from the note to Gorga. What's that cleft there?
Note to Kaga. A letter to Kaga, excuse me. Kaga, Olodon has sent word for your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you, its first druid. In Valdorn's memories, Archdruid Aelis. Kaga has turned to the shadows! This is unacceptable. Unsurprising with the way she was behaving, but unacceptable.
What's that?
And we will have to set it right. And so we shall. It will in fact be the last thing that we do today.
No traps, please.
Lovely little pick-me-up.
But first, let us report our success to Omelium.
I greet you, child of the dark. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
I have obtained them as per your requests.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Omelium turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
All right.
The acidic liquid.
Oh, I failed the constitution check.
Burning on the way down. It's a bolt of agony straight to your stomach.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
So we have, it just says saving throw. That's a +4. This is a +4 as well. Well, let's draw on willpower and resists. Oh, I can't get guidance? Oh, shiitake mushrooms.
Dark holes bite at the edges of your vision, but the void cannot draw you in. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it means to hollow out your skull.
Alright, we have a few saving throws. That's a +4, that's a +4, that is a +4. Drown the tadpole out by focusing on a tune. Come on! Yes!
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
I felt it grow inside me. There's more power than ever before.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis.
What's next? Cutting off my own head?
Such crude destruction may not waylay a lava like this.
What?
But there is another possibility. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
I wish there was a way to let him keep it, because, spoiler alert, he needs it. How about I tell you about that nautiloid? Every last detail.
A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
Wait, how do I give him the thing? Well, give a dramatic retelling of your time on the Mind Flayer ship. Okay, I was like to say, can I not guidance myself for this? We have a tablet, an Eldritch Illithid tablet that we picked up on the Mind Flayer ship, and I think you can give this to him, and that counts for the ring. But I'm not sure why that option didn't show up. Maybe I missed it in the first part.
What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed. Here, it is yours. May it serve you as well as it has served me.
Nice. Helps not to judge a book by its cover, doesn't it?
Why are you talking to me like that?
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
So you're saying I shouldn't just consume the parasites in my inventory?
How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well.
I need to get rid of this.
The nutrition my species receives from other minds is... I greet you, friend of the dark.
Oh, I'm your friend. Do you have wares now? Okay, cool. So this is because we completed his quests. I don't think I've ever actually looked at this. Creation's Echo. The wielder deals acid, fire, lightning, radiant, or necrotic damage, becomes resistant to that type of damage. The Shade spells Circlet. While the wearer is obscured in shadow, their spells make a +1 bonus to spell save DC. That could be really helpful for us. I mean, it could be. Maybe. You restore additional 2 hit points every time you heal the creature. That's exceptional. Oh, I did because of this. The Boots of Stormy Clamor. When the wearer inflicts a condition upon a hostile creature, they also inflict 2 turns of reverberation. We can't really, and this is okay, sure. We can't really make use of that right now. You also sell this stuff, huh? But don't you worry. It will be a magnificent thing one day. Before we go say hello to Kaga, I might as well rip off another friend.
Thing. Pull yourself together. One day I'll catch a break.
All right, Kaga.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
You did. I spoke with him, but I also know the truth. You mean to take the grove for the Shadow Druids?
What?
Is there a reason they're all halflings?
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Olladin, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
Oh, you could make him just take over. Interesting. Well, take this letter of wrath. It will explain everything.
What in the cloakwood? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
The shadows won't save you. This is rich coming from a Shadowbladed Warlock, or Hexblade Warlock, but the shadows won't save you. They'll corrupt you. Stop this while you can. A 15. I'll use some inspiration on this if I have to. Ha, just kidding. My best roll all day, in all matters.
No. You don't know what you say. In shadow, we are purified.
Korga's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words.
Oh, hey, we could recite the frescoes. 4, 6. You know I'm right. Don't let the shadows corrupt you. Again, Hexblade Warlock, Oath of the Shadowlands, whatever.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Yeah, turn into a rat again. By the way, for completing that thing with Omello, we get the survival instinct, which allows us to infuse a creature with psionic force. If it reaches 0 hit points, it heals instead of falling unconscious. Well, you're not the only ones who gain strength in the shadows. Little shits. Oh. Should have done this first. Dual wield druid, huh? Wait, are you a ranger? That's a ranger trick, friend. And by friend, I mean bitch. This isn't gonna hit Kaga, is it? Oh. Hey team, you know, when the game...
This is my happy place.
The game mentions an AoE radius. It's pretty accurate, actually. Should I rage? Sure, we're gonna rest, so... Yeah, might as well. One shot, one kill. You would do well with the Elixir Bloodlust as well. But... well, since we're gonna rest anyway. Let's headshot this little one. Boom. Well, this went well. Hopefully me exploding on Kaga isn't going to context. Good job. Hopefully me doing the explosion arrow and hitting Kaga isn't gonna turn her to an enemy near the end of this. It'd be very unfortunate. I don't think I've ever... Okay, so I only learned about this in the Solaire playthrough. The, you know, revealing their tricks and traps. So I'm not sure what happens if you, like, say, hey, here's the... You can take the Grove, I don't care.
One down.
Unfortunately, being in this Moonblade has removed my advantage, but that's okay.
Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right.
Protecting the circle was natural, but you chose the wrong path.
I betrayed Sylvanas himself. Led the circle to Shadow. We will stop the right, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with the Tree Father. May he have mercy.
And what of Zevlor's people?
We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
How did the Shadow Druids even find you?
It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The Druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the right to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the Grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
Yeah, sure. I'll get around to it. Can't help but notice, team, that I haven't leveled yet.
Let's keep going.
Hey, Wrath.
I should speak up.
You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
Okay. Sure. How close are we? Oh, we're getting there. I'm trying to think of how I can get some quick XP.
It's not the time.
So, I think they've stopped now.
To think we almost finished the ritual. I felt honored when I was chosen to participate. Now I feel guilty I didn't object.
No big deal. So I'm pretty sure, now that they have come back to the light, we
Ready and willing.
can distract them.
Let's chat.
I believe.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
You're testing my patience,
Oh.
Pig.
Okay. Yoink. Nice.
Get in and out.
We've done it.
Indolence breeds madness.
I will be right back. So we could keep the idol on us to give everyone in the party proficiency in nature and animal handling, but there's a certain someone who wants the idol, and she happens to give us one of the best rings in Act 1, I believe. So Mole, I fulfilled your requests.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Don't sound so hostile. We're friends. The idol's all yours.
Thanks. See you in Baldur's Gate, I hope. Now scram, before I get emotional.
And voila! The Ring of Protection. This provides +1 armor class and +1 saving throw. We gave the sacred idol to Mole. She promised to repay us in Baldur's Gates. Honestly, this ring is quite the repayment as it stands. We are now at 19 AC. Magnifique. If I put on the Get Yankee half plate, I believe I'd be at 20. But this gives me more initiative, which is pretty good. It's the reason why I started first in that encounter. So as far as our build, like, defense goes, I believe we can get up to 23 AC if we're really feeling spicy. But you know, all that to be determined. So my friends, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel support channel. I greatly appreciate you. And if you would like to stay up on my channel, feel free to join the description down below. And I will see you next time to actually reach level 5. We are but a mere 233 XP away.